Yo, what's up guys? The sample that I'm about to break down today is inspired by Rimon's new album, Children of the Night. And if you have heard that album, you would know how crazy the production is. Her team really came through for her in terms of the production for this album. I really liked it. And so I wanted to make something in the style of that album. And so I made the sample, and I hope you will learn how to make R&B samples inspired by that album also. And I started this sample with the electric piano, and it sounds like this. So the chord progression is also really simple. It's just 3 chords that I just used that are repeating over and over. Nothing too complex. I then added the drums. And for the drums I added a clap, a kick, another kick again, as well as another kick to make the drums more unique. I then obviously added a snare and a clap, and together the drums sound like this. And after adding the drums, I knew that the rhythm was there. I then added another electric piano, which is playing the melody layer now, since the first electric piano is just playing the chords, and this melody sounds like this. And the electric piano is from SRX keyboard, and as well as the one I used for the main chord is also from SRX keyboard. After that, I wanted to add a sense of ambience through texture. Therefore, I grabbed this cymatic live ambience sound and I added it in the sample to add that ambience. And the processing I added for this ambience was that I added a fruity delay too, a Valhalla vintage verb, as well as an EQ, so that I can add space to it and also shape it so that it doesn't become too muddy, and the ambience sound like this. So the ambience is just nature. I then added a bass from Modo Bass, and the preset name is J Bass, and it sounds like this. And the bass is following the root notes of the chord progression. I then decided to add an organ for the second section of the sample, and the organ is from SRX keyboard also. The preset name is Gospel B, and it sounds like this. And the organ is also layered with another pad from SRX keyboard again, and together they sound like this. So with this 2 layers, I was just doing some variation so that it's not just the chord and the melody playing throughout the sample. I then decided to add a bell from the plugin D50, and for the effects I added an echo boy, which happens to be a chorus that I added. I also added a xylophone from Sonatino Orchestra. I also routed it to that same echo boy with the chorus, and this is how the bell sounds like. So the bells are playing the top layer of the organ that I played earlier on, and after that I added a spiccato string as well as a trumpet from X-Band, and for the effects I added an echo boy chorus. I also added an EQ to shape it also, and this is how the strings sound like. And I lied, the echo boy in this sense is not doing a chorus, actually it's delay, as you heard. I then added a string layer from DSKU Overture. Name of the preset is Full Strings. I also decided to layer it with another type of synth pad from SRX Keyboard again. The name of the preset is called Dream Saw, and together they sound like this. And those are the last instruments I added for this sample. And with that said, let me play you the final sample and the